Welcome back to the channel. Today we got some more Arizona Cardinals franchise. Last week was a close game. If you guys haven't watched that episode, make sure you guys go back and watch that, because trust me, that was a fun video. But anyway, before we get started today and hop into our week 2 game, I want to make some changes. First, Isaiah Simmons. I want him to play linebacker for me, because honestly, I feel like his talents are wasted over at strong safety, but then when we move into linebacker, that leaves a gaping hole at strong safety, which we're going to be filling by trading for Derwin James Jr. We gave up Drew Kennard and some other player like Jordan Hicks, but we honestly don't need those guys because Jordan Hicks is getting a little bit older now, and I don't really like using him as much. So I think Isaiah Simmons will be a big dub in that department, and obviously Derwin James is just one of the best strong safeties in the game. So hopefully, with the two of them in the starting rotation now, we will get a lot better defensively. Even though this team is really good defensively, we haven't been able to stop some teams, especially George Kittle and the Niners last week. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Week 2, we're taking on the Washington football team. Yep, that's still real. Can't believe that's a thing. But if we lose this game in our home opener to a no-name team, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We are going to be starting this drive on offense, this game on offense. 1st and 10, I hand it off to Kenyon Drake. Oh, he has some daylight. The juke didn't go anywhere, but Kenyon Drake has been, honestly, a pretty big part of this offense. Last week, he rushed for 83 yards, and then here on 3rd and 10, Christian Kirk picks up the first down. That's a big play. But like I was saying, Kenyon Drake, this running game, despite having one of the weaker offensive lines in the entire league, he has been putting in work. So hopefully that can continue. And if that first run was any indication of what type of game he was going to have, then we are in good hands. There he goes again. Not as many yards on that one, but that makes it 3rd and 5. All right, here we got Hopkins on the drag route. More often than not, they're open on this. I hit Hopkins. Oh, that was a weird pass. He kind of threw it behind him. Thankfully, Hopkins was able to locate the ball and hang on. All right, 1st and 10 now. You know, the vibes always hanging off to Kenyon Drake. There he goes again. Takes us down all the way to the 10-yard line. And now it's 1st and goal from the 7. Now, we got Chase Edmonds in the game. And honestly, I didn't think too much of him. But this guy is quick, man. He goes ahead and picks up our first touchdown of the game to make it 7-0. Always a good sign when you can march the length of the field in your very first drive. But here, oh my god, I was using Isaiah Simmons, our new middle linebacker, and almost got Dwayne for the sack, but he was able to hit his target. And the tackling in this game just feels a little bit weird in the open field. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's like, usually I try not to tackle with the hit stick too much. Obviously, there are times where I get greedy, and that's all I can think about, you know, is holding R1 or flicking that R stick. But for the most part, I try to tackle with X because it's just a safer option. And honestly, if you don't have Enforcer, the chance of you actually forcing a fumble are so low. But in this game, I swear, you need to be so on them to actually get the tackle. It's unreal. But there, we forced that incompletion. I went to the flats with Isaiah Simmons, and they have to punt the ball back to us. Alright, we are taking over on offense again. Hopefully we can replicate what we did in the last drive. Oh my god, what a throw from Kyler Murray. Absolutely dotted Hopkins up. Beautiful route, beautiful throw. Everything was working perfectly. 27 yards for one of the best receivers in the game. Alright, 1st and 10 now. I'm running the jet pass with Christian Kirk. Oh my god, one person misses, and that takes us to the 31-yard line. What a run by Christian Kirk. Actually, that counts as a reception, but I don't know. That feels kind of cheesy to me. But anyway, here we go. 3rd and 11. We need to get this first down. Kirk again, bro. I swear, we don't need anybody else on this team except for Kyler, Kirk, and Kenyon Drake. Alright, 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line, officially in the red zone. I go ahead and run it to Kenyon Drake. He might have been able to cut that to the outside, but it doesn't matter because now we're at the 2-yard line. I go ahead and I put D-Hop on the fade. No! Oh my, I got greedy. Last game, we did actually manage to pull that off, and we had Hopkins absolutely take some dude's cookies, just yank the ball from him, but no such luck this time. We got picked off, and now they take over at the 20-yard line. Like, look at that, bro. I'm holding X. I'm trying to X. I'm making a conservative tackle, and he just, like, whoop right past me. There's nothing I can do about that one. But here on 1st and 10, Oh my god, he had a man so wide open. I don't know what my linebackers were doing standing right next to each other with nobody else even in their area code, but whatever. Now we're looking at 3rd and 6. I had everything on the field locked up. They had to go to the flats, but that is not enough for them to get in the end zone. They're going to go ahead and settle for their field goal to make this game 3-7 now. But on the first play of the drive, I give it to Kenyon Drake. Swerves one dude. He has nothing but daylight in front of him. But, oh my god. Quinton Dunbar is just too quick, man. Every single person he can chase down. He started from the opposite side of the field and still was quick enough to get all the way down there. But alright, 2nd and 9. Quick little pass to Christian Kirk. I'm happy he was able to hold on to that one because I'm not going to lie. A lot of these receivers just get the ball batted out of their hands no matter what, especially D-Hop. And also, guys, for any Cardinals fans watching, I am sorry I can't get Larry Fitz as involved in this game. They did him dirty. I swear, this man just, I don't know what they did to him, but his overall wouldn't reflect it. Like, his overall is, I guess, accurate enough. He's an 83, but in-game, dude plays like a 65, and I don't know why they did him like that. But anyway, here we go. 1st and goal. Alright, there goes the first run. Doesn't really go anywhere. Makes it just 1 yard. We would have had the touchdown there, but it gave me some weird animation where I got hugged between two people. And then here, honestly, kind of a dub that he got hit as he threw. Otherwise, that might have been a pick. But here on 4th and goal, we're not settling for a field goal because Chase Edmonds, dude, this guy has 2 touchdowns already, and he's been in the game for maybe 2 plays maximum. So anyone who had him on his fantasy team is taking a massive dub today. But here on 3rd and 3, that was my fault. I probably should have stuck with him in the flats, but whatever. It's 1st down for them, and we are up 11 points. The 2nd quarter is coming to an end now. This might be the final drive of the half if they use their time properly. But there we get a sack in the backfield. Not a sack, but a tackle for loss. And then here, oh my god, on 3rd and 3, we had a chance to stop him. Still, hell of a tackle by the D-tackle, but they pick up the 1st down. 2nd and 5 now. Oh, the wide receiver screen. I'm there with Byron Murphy. What? Bro, are you serious? He hit me with that juke. Bro, okay, if someone goes into the comment sections and start talking about my user in that situation, come on, man. Now, don't get me wrong, there will be some opportunities in this for when you can call out my user, because yeah, I made some bad plays. But they're on 1st and 10. Hell of a play by Patrick Peterson. Jars the ball loose. Actually, that might have not been Patrick Peterson, but it was his man. So we'll go ahead and give him credit for there. That is just, that's what I'm talking about, man. I user on, and their momentum just carries me the wrong direction. There's no reason that wouldn't be a tackle, bro. Who do I look like? Who do I look like? The Saints safety? No, come on, man. Anyway, there goes the touchdown. That was what I was talking about. The opportunity to flame my user. Yeah, on that play, possibly could have stuck on him, but honestly, he also had another man open if he passed quick enough. So I floated down to help on that. But anyway, here we go. Andy Lee kicks off the 2nd half for us in this game. Still up by 4 points. I'm in the backfield with Isaiah Simmons. His first real highlight, honestly, in this entire game. So that's a dub. Anyway, again, here on Isaiah Simmons. Oh, okay, that was a good pass. And Budda Baker missed the tackle? Well, he didn't miss it, but the tackle got broken, and you're kidding me. You're telling me that the tight end can outrun my D-backs for 50 yards? When my top wide receivers, my fastest wide receivers can get chased down by their linebackers within 10 yards or less. That's crazy to me, man. But here we go. 2nd and goal. Big stop right there. That's a hell of a play, and that makes it 3rd down now. I'm bringing the entire house. Oh, he has daylight. No way. Byron Murphy with the hell of a play. Just shoved this dude off of him. And just like that, we got to stop. They're taking their field goal, which is surprising. On like the 2-yard line, I probably would have gone for it, but whatever. We like that. That's what we like to see. 13-14 now. We have to extend this lead. We get the ball back in here. Kenyon Drake is wide open. Man, this dude Kenyon Drake has been put in work. I'm telling y'all, he is probably going to be our team MVP by the time it's all said and done. Him, Kyler, and Christian, hard carrying. Right here, DeAndre Hopkins. Ooh, if that pass had been a little bit more ahead of him, he could have turned that into a little bit more, but whatever. That's a 1st down. 1st and 10 here. Max Williams in the flat. Does he get there? He does. That is enough for a 1st down. Alright, so we're down at the 32-yard line, make that the 25-yard line, 3rd and 3, again, Max Williams in the flats, man, they can't guard that. We have had our way in this game so far, I swear, on defense, it doesn't seem like they can really stop us when we're, like, taking our time, running good plays, running the ball, they can't stop us. DeAndre Hopkins into the end zone, man, he got lit up by the safety, but whatever, it doesn't matter to us, touchdown, and that is the 3rd touchdown in 3 quarters. We can't get comfortable now, though. It is still a 1-possession game here on 1st and 10. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was trying to fake a blitz and then get back to my zone with Isaiah Simmons, but I got stuck on a blocker, and he was wide open. 2nd and 5 now. Oh my god, I was in the backfield with Simmons, but I got the speed wobbles or something. I ran a full circle around him, but I was everywhere except for actually on him. But here on 3rd and 5, they got the 1st down, but there's a flag on the play. And you already know, whenever there's a flag on the play, 99.9% of the time, it's going to be holding on the offense. That makes it 3rd and 15 now. Just lock up everything farther than 5 yards down the field, and we'll be good. Alright, so that takes it 4th down, and now they got to punt the ball back to me. That takes us to the 4th quarter. Like I was saying, in each and every single quarter so far, we have had a touchdown. So hopefully, we can keep that trend going in this game. Alright, so here we go. 2nd and 8. I'm running slants, and they brought a safety blitz. That's a stupid idea when I'm running the slants. Christian Kirk is wide open. Nothing but green in front of him. But obviously, Quinton Dunbar, man, the fastest player on the planet, it seems, can chase down literally anybody on my team. It doesn't matter if it's my receivers, my running back. Just nothing can stop him. But here we go. Kenyon Drake handing it off to him. He picks up the 1st down. We are only 5 yards out from holding our promise of getting a touchdown each and every single quarter. I give it back to Kenyon Drake. I try to cut it back to the left. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but that's something you'll notice pretty quickly in this game is that changing direction, even the slightest change of direction, like they give you a pretty big penalty on that. But it doesn't matter. Kenyon Drake goes ahead and gets his 1st touch on the game. It's kind of crazy, right? Like, he's been running all over the defense, but that was still his 1st touch on the game. Chase Edmonds has 2, by the way. But we don't care about individual stats. Here on 1st and 10 with 7.5 minutes to go and 75 yards out of the end zone, I was feeling pretty ballsy. I decided to bring a heavy blitz on the first play of the game, and that was the stupidest thing I could have possibly done. Terry McLaurin on the slant, wide open, and tell me how Byron Murphy doesn't chase him down. You know damn well if Byron Murphy was Quinton Dunbar, he would have gotten his shoelaces at like the 45. But whatever. We can't even be mad because that was all on me. That was my fault. That was a bad play call. But whatever. That makes it 28-20, and they only had to use 9 seconds. So we didn't even get our wish of having them waste a bunch of clock. Here, Kenyon Drake. Oh my god. For the 2nd time, he wiggles so many players. I'm getting tired of saying this by now. Quinton Dunbar chases him down. But still, 41 yards on the run. And that is his 2nd, like, massive run of the game. But here we go. 1st and 10. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Going right back to Kenyon Drake. And that is why dude can just will himself to get yards. Take a look at those yard totals. 183? Are you kidding me, bro? This is a career night for him, no doubt. Again, 2nd and 11. Obviously, only one option we could possibly give it to. That's Kenyon Drake. And that is good to put him up to 195. If we run him in the rest of the way, he could be looking at a 200-yard game. Here we go with Kenyon Drake. That is definitely enough to get him 200 yards, but we are still 1 yard out of the end zone. Alright, if we get a touchdown here and we don't play stupid on defense, this game is probably over. 2nd and goal. That doesn't go anywhere. 3rd and goal. I decided to put Hopkins on a slant. I thought he had no one on him. That was the stupidest thing I could have done. I didn't even see the linebacker. That is completely my fault. They're down at the 4-yard line right now, and it is still a 1-possession game. So that's the 2nd time within 5 yards of the end zone that I've thrown a pick. But screw it, I guess it makes the games more interesting at the end of the day. He goes ahead and dumps that one off to Terry McLaurin, just barely shy of the 1st down. But now it's 3rd and inches, I know they're running, I bring a blitz. It's not enough though. They had the gap wide open, and that is a 1st down. So now he is 80 yards out of the end zone with 3.5 minutes to go. Down by 1 possession. Here, oh man, why did I float to the flat so hard? That probably was my zone, but whatever. Alright, they have their 3 timeouts but I got a feeling they're gonna make some mistakes and slip up. I got everything clamped over here. No, man. You got nowhere to go. That's a sack. Hassan Reddick with the big sack. And now it's 3rd and 19. The clock kept on ticking, and now we're at the 2-minute warning. Dude, 3rd and 19, you already know they're in panic mode, bro. They need a big chunk of yardage right here, and that's not how you're gonna get it. Patrick Peterson with the interception. Less than 2 minutes to go with this game. If we don't win now, man, we don't deserve it. Alright, so that's first down, our ball, but this game is not over. They have all 3 of their timeouts, and if they are able to hold Kenyon Drake, then they could honestly quite easily get this ball back, and if we don't get into field goal range, it doesn't matter. So if we get a first down and we get into field goal range, the game's over anyway. But if they stop us a 3rd time, so they have 2 stops so far, if they can stop us on this play, 3rd and 4, then they have a very real chance. Oh man, with Kenyon Drake, I bounced into the outside. I probably should have taken that gap right in the center of the field, but whatever. We punt them back the ball at their own 19-yard line. A minute and a half to go with no timeouts. They do not want to be throwing to the middle of the field, because just like that, they burn a lot of clock. Maybe not a lot, but enough to make them start, sweating just a little bit. But on 1st and 10, I'm leaving the flats wide open, and you gotta be kidding me. Now, don't get me wrong, Chandler Jones, I know you're not a coverage linebacker, but you can't leave him wide open on the sideline, because that stops the clock. And now they have a whole minute to just go 55 yards. Hey, that minute's going to keep on ticking down a lot quicker if you can't even protect your quarterback. Because that end zone just got 10 yards farther away, and the clock is still ticking. Chandler Jones with the biggest sack of the game. I'm calling it right now. 3rd and 28, no timeouts, 15 seconds. There is no way in hell they win this game. Dwayne Haskins with a desperation throw right into the hands of Byron Murphy. Go ahead and get your stats, young man. We're returning this because, you know what? We have unfinished business. 2 times this game, not once, 2 times in this game have we thrown a pick within 5 yards of the end zone. So you know damn well we're not going to have any sportsmanship for this team. Christian Kirk on the slant takes it into the end zone. Now, I can't make up for both of the touchdowns, but at least I got 1 back. That is your final score, ladies and gentlemen, 34-20. I told y'all, in our home opener, there's no way we're coming here and disappointing the fans of Arizona by losing to a no-name team. But yeah, that's been the episode, guys. If you did enjoy, please make sure to subscribe. I'm absolutely having a blast with this series, and I'll try to get the next episode up as quick as possible.